get started shortly. It's great to see all of your lovely faces today. Just give a couple more seconds to let some of our friends join us today before we get started with our first virtual girl recognition ceremony. We do apologize in advance. Technology is great when it works, but of course, you know, there are some hiccups. So we are learning as we go, which is always an adventure and it's always great, especially to learn something new. So we do hope that you bear with us as we continue, as we go through this journey together. And so we will go ahead and get started. Everyone is placed on mute. So what we would like you to do is that if you have any questions, you can type it in the chat box. And one of our staff members will answer it as we go through. But we would like to make sure that we focus our attention on the girls being recognized today for all of their extraordinary and hard work, for everything that they they are doing or have done. So we do want to make sure that we take that into consideration. Now, if you notice in your little, there's an icon box that has like clapping hands or a thumbs up. So if you would, when we get to those areas, if you want to go ahead and, you know, clap or applaud, that's how we're going to go ahead and clap and applaud today. So we will go ahead and get started. Thank you again for joining us today for our annual Girl Recognition Ceremony. My name is Danielle Sykes, and I am one of the Girl Program Specialists here for Girl Scouts of Eastern South Carolina. We bring you all of the different programs that we have between high awards, council programs, any of the destinations, travels, program partnerships. So, you know, myself and Ashley are ones that you would go to for any kind of program questions. But if you would go ahead and join me today as we do our Girl Scout Law and Promise. So let's go ahead and put our 3 fingers up and we will do our Girl Scout Promise first. On my honor, I will try to serve God and my country, to help people at all times, and to live by the Girl Scout Law. The Girl Scout Promise. I will do my best to be honest and fair, friendly and helpful, considerate and caring, responsible for what I say and do, and to respect myself and others, respect authority, use resources wisely, make the world a better place, and be a sister to every Girl Scout. Thank you so much for being here today. I would like to introduce our CEO, Diane Flanagan. So she is going to have some words of inspiration for you. So Diane, it's all yours.
Thank you, Danielle, and welcome to everybody. I see we've got people joining by the minute, and we've got over 60 participants right now, which is wonderful. It is a beautiful day. We're thrilled to be able to celebrate our girls, even though in this time it's all virtual, and you know, God willing, we'll make it through this without any major technology hiccups. Danielle, you've been amazing so far in setting this up. So on the behalf of all of the staff of Girl Scouts of Eastern South Carolina, we want to thank you so much for attending and for helping all of us celebrate the achievements of our Girl Scouts. We're all so proud of all their hard work and for the tremendous difference they've made in their communities. I have to especially thank all of the co-leaders who've supported them throughout their journey. You are their light, you are their beacon, you have made this support, and you help lift up our girls. I want to thank all the families who are always there behind our girls, cheering them on to do all of these great things. It's all of these caring adults who make the difference in our girls' life. That's our secret sauce in Girl Scouts. these caring adults who help our girls achieve all of their goals and absolutely be the best that they can be. It's a beautiful and special day for Girl Scouts, so I want us to kick this off and continue with our celebration of our amazing Girl Scouts.
Thank you, Diane, for sharing your words of wisdom with us today, and we appreciate you being here with us. Now we would like to go ahead and introduce Cliff McBride, our board chair, to share some of his own words.
Good afternoon, everybody. On behalf of myself and the board of directors, I too would like to welcome you to today's ceremony. I find this event one of the most rewarding of any we have. Being a volunteer who doesn't interact with girls as much as others due to my volunteer role, today's ceremony reminds me and other board members of why we do what we do. And it motivates me and others to want to do more to keep our great council strong so we can support these and even more girls in making achievements like these to make the world a better place. I wish this event could have been held live and in person so that I could congratulate each one of you girls personally. But just know that each of you has my admiration and congratulations for all of your accomplishments. Danielle, back to you.
Thank you, Cliff. We appreciate you being here with us today, and we appreciate you giving us some words of inspiration. Now I'd like to introduce Chuck Eiler, our Sandy Ridge Camp Director. He will be presenting the Lifesaver Award. Chuck, you need to unmute yourself.
Sorry. See, here's our first hiccup. Hello, everyone. Girl Scouts have been honored since 1913 for meritorious deeds that help save lives. Life-saving awards are national awards given to a registered Girl Scout who has saved or attempted to save human life under circumstances that indicate heroism or risk of her own life. These awards are reserved for those Girl Scouts who have performed acts of heroism beyond the degree of maturity and training expected for their age. Training in health and safety is part of the Girl Scout program. A Girl Scout, because of the promise, law, motto, and slogan to which she has subscribed, is expected to be resourceful, skilled, and competent, to have presence of mind, and to be a service to others. Each situation has many unique factors, and many things are taken into consideration for determining if an act is of unusual bravery beyond that which is expected of a Girl Scout. Medal of Honor is presented to attentiveness in saving a life or attempting to save a life without considerable risk to the girl's life. Catherine Robbins of Troop 740 in Somerville is receiving the Life Saving Award for her heroic actions on June 11, 2019. As her third week working as a lifeguard for the city of North Charleston pools, she noticed that a swimmer hadn't surfaced while she was scanning. She began making her way to the other side of the pool while another swimmer in the same lane screamed for help. She arrived in time to help a coworker pull the man out of the water. The man's skin was pale, his lips were blue, and his entire body was limp, making him appear to be as though he were dead. She immediately lowered her ear to his mouth and placed her fingers on his neck to check a pulse, but did not hear or feel anything. Her coworker had already taken out his breathing barrier, instantly began giving breaths. Working in unison with another coworker giving compressions, she kept the man's head cushioned from the concrete and held his airway open as they worked. The other lifeguards hurried to clear the pool, retrieve AD, and call 911. After several rounds of CPR, they had a faint pulse, and they rolled the man onto his side into the recovery position, and he began to vomit water. The man began to seize, and Katie reacted quickly when she saw his head swing upwards, about to come down on the concrete of the pool deck. She caught him just in time to stop him from injuring himself further and had to continuously catch his arms and head to prevent him from getting injured. She sat with him and waited for EMS to arrive. When they did, she stepped aside so EMS could treat him. Due to her quick response and taking action, she helped save a life. Thank you again for your heroic actions, and today we recognize Catherine Robbins for demonstrating such actions. Please join me in congratulating this young woman and her courageous actions. Is this where I get to hit my reaction? Yes. All right. Congratulations, Katie. I would like to introduce and welcome Tina Carter, our VP of Membership. She will be presenting the 10-year pins.
No, Chuck.
I'm on there. Yeah. I'm doing graduating.
Please bear with us in this moment of technical difficulties.
Danielle, that is supposed to be Benita doing the 10-year pins.
They switch back? Okay.
Good afternoon, everybody. May I continue, Danielle? She's correct. Okay.
Please continue, Benita.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Yes, we do have pickups sometimes, but we are Girl Scouts, we persevere. So it's good to be here today and to present our 10-year pins. Girls who have been a member of Girl Scouts for 10 or more years can wear the 10-year award pin. Today, we are recognizing the following girls who are receiving their 10-year pin. We will be mailing you your certificate and pin next week. So girls, be certain to check your mailboxes. And we're asking that you please hold your applause until all of the names have been called. Troop 29, Ashley Boone. Leaders are Marianne Boone and Sarah McNeil. Troop 81, Sammy Cedarlote. Leaders are Judy Cedarlote and Shannon King. Troop 325, Maya Withers. Leaders are Cheryl Merritt and Val Patrick. Troop 387, Dehira Hilton. Leaders are Cheryl Merritt and Val Patrick. Troop 406, Jacqueline Cochran, Sydney Lyons, Lauren Kelsey Swain. Leaders are Lauren Pallone and Elaine Swain. Troop 516, Caitlyn Rhue. Leaders are Jamie Bryant and Angela Chouret. Troop 778, Angeniqua Parker. Leaders are Celestine Howard and Connie Rogers. Troop 955 is Orman Yeager. Leaders are Debbie Goff and Michelle Cox. Troop 1404, Cassandra Sykes. Leaders are Rachel Hodges and Sierra Gifford. Please join me in congratulating these young women. Congratulations, ladies. I would like to introduce and welcome Tina Carter, Vice President of Membership. She will be presenting the graduating seniors.
Hello, everyone. I would like to pronounce the graduating seniors. Graduating seniors of Girl Scouts would like to recognize your involvement in Girl Scout. We wish you well in pursuit of all your future endeavors. We invite you to continue to be involved with Girl Scouts as an adult. Please hold your applause until the names have been called. Please forgive me if I pronounce any names, mispronounce any names. Ella Alsco, Troop 177 of Hilton Head. Ella graduated from Hilton Head Primary School. She'll be attending Furman University to study communication. Teja Beaton from Troop 387. Teja Beaton graduated from Fort Leicester High School and Trident Technical College. She'll be attending Winthrop University. Joy Berry from Troop 1404. Joy Berry graduated from Latta High School. She'll be attending Francis Marion University to study biology and get a BSN in nursing. Triwana Baxton, Troop 753. Triwana graduated from Barnwell High School. She will attend Aiken Technical College to study radiology. Bianca Amari Bacchus from Troop 423. Brianna graduated from Wilson High School. She has enlisted in the United States Air Force. Kyla Corey, Troop 672 of South Strand. Kyla Corey graduated from Liberty University Online Academy. She will be attending Liberty University to study youth ministry. Coley Damron, Troop 449 of Mount Pleasant. Chloe graduated from Wando High School. She'll be attending the College of Charleston to study aerophysics. Dehara Hilton, Troop 387 of North Charleston. Dehara graduated from Northwoods Academy. She will be attending the University of South Carolina. Amanda Carson Kozar, Troop 197 of North Charleston. Amanda Kozar graduated from Palmetto Scholars in Trident Technical College with Associate in Applied Science, Hospitality and Tourism Management. She'll be taking a gap year, but plans to work and save money for college thereafter. Maya Pebbles, Troop 753 of Barnwell. Maya graduated from Barnwell High School. She's attending Francis Marion University to study political science. Laniana Mutri, Troop 836 of Beaufort. Laniana graduated from Battery Creek High School. She will be attending Coastal Carolina to study psychology and sociology. Angela Rogers from Troop 778 of Florence. Angela graduated from West Florence High School. She'll be attending Winthrop University to study accounting. Nigeria Sims from Troop 711 of Manning. Nigeria graduated from Marion High School. She plans on getting a job at the local hospital. Rachel Stratton, Troop 177 of Hilton Head. Rachel graduated from Hilton Head Primary School. She will attend Clemson University to study chemistry and communication. Cassandra Seitz, Troop 1404 of Florence. Cassandra graduated from South Florence High School. She'll be attending North Carolina Wesleyan College to study criminal justice. Devon Williams, Troop 1404. Devon graduated from South Florence High School. She'll be attending Clafton University to study biology. Kara Wilson, Troop 689 of North Charleston. Kara graduated from Charleston School of Arts. She will be attending the University of South Carolina to study business economics. JC Sodders, Troop 378 of Conway. JC graduated from Carolina Forest High School. She'll be attending Colorado State University to study biomedicine. We also would like to recognize all other seniors that graduated from this year from our council. Troop 10, Ayana Sanders. Troop 29, Ashley Boone. Troop 32, Brianna Wilson. Troop 125, Starasia Carson. Troop 150, Madison Harden. Salon Jordan. Kyra Williambar. Troop 177, Anna Sulik. Troop 197, Sharon Winslow. Troop 235, Nadia Walker. Troop 334, Kyra Joe, Michelle McFadden, Christy Scott. Troop 387, Destiny His. Troop 423, Nubine Forward, Tamika Walberry. Troop 513, Trinity Wilson. Troop 517, Courtney Wilson. Troop 10532, Erica Smith. Troop 547, Nari Marshall. Troop 550, Kathleen Owens. Troop 597, Tierra Legree, Michelle Middleton. Troop 635, Yasmin Kitt. Troop 652, Julie Gardner, Holly Patterson. Troop 689, Janae Larry, Naja Lewis, Carrie Wilson. Troop 740, I'm sorry, Emily Morris. Troop 757, Anasti Adams. Troop 778, Aletha Hunter. Troop 924, Madison Apostle. Troop 1001, Candale Coleman, Erica Johnson. Troop 1404, Michaela Mildrow. Troop 2020, Lachey Hilton. Troop 2359, Nadria Brooker. Troop 3121, Bada Slots. Troop 3204, Madison Reagan. Let's show these girls how proud we are of them.
Yay.
At this time, Diane will be taking over.
Yeah, I think this is me again. How exciting to hear all of those graduating senior Girl Scout names. I can't wait for them all to become Girl Scout leaders because they understand the importance of this program. So it's my privilege to be able to announce and honor the 4 scholarship recipients that we have in our council. Girl Scouts of Eastern South Carolina offers Girl Scouts graduating from high school the opportunity to apply for 2 different scholarships, the Mary Dean Brewer Gold Award Scholarship and the Geraldine Zimmerman Scholarship. Each of these scholarships includes a financial award paid to the college where the Girl Scout will attend. And when I'm done telling you about these 4 girls, then we can celebrate them in our unique virtual fashion. So the first is Kyra Wilson from North Charleston. She's been awarded the Mary Dean Brewer Gold Award Scholarship pending the completion of her Gold Award project. She's a member of Troop 689. Kyra will be attending the University of South Carolina in the fall, majoring in business economics. Outstanding. Our next recipient is Ingram Cox from Myrtle Beach. She's renewed her award for the Mary Dean Brewer Gold Award Scholarship. She's a member of Troop 95. Ingram is currently attending the University of South Carolina Capstone Scholars Program. She's in her sophomore year, majoring in psychology and criminal justice. Our next recipient is Ayana Sanders from Orangeburg. She's been awarded one of the Geraldine Zimmerman Scholarships. She's a member of Troop 10. Ayana will be attending South Carolina State in the fall, majoring in biology. And our final scholarship recipient for this year is Davian Williams from Florence. She's been awarded one of the Geraldine Zimmerman Scholarships. She's a member of Troop 1404. Davian will be attending Claflin University in the fall, majoring in biology. These girls are amazing. I can't wait to see what you'll accomplish. And we're going to be cheering you along every year of your academic success. So please join me in applauding these young ladies as they are a prime example of what Girl Scouts can be. Yay!
Well, thank you again, Diane, for presenting the scholarship. It is my pleasure to go ahead and introduce the Girl Scout Gold Awards. This year we had 6 young ladies that completed their Gold Award from last Girl Recognition Ceremony till currently. So we are very proud of each of those girls that worked so hard on their projects. So, sorry. So the Gold Award, the Girl Scout Gold Award is the most prestigious award a Girl Scout can earn in Girl Scouting. It is a sustainable solution for a grand societal challenge. 6,000 gold awards are earned each year nationally. Girl Scout seniors and ambassadors can earn their award, which is a major accomplishment. The path to the Girl Scout Gold Award includes choices, decision-making, and the ability to follow a plan the girls have set for themselves. It requires hard work and the willingness to take on a significant responsibility. Girls must look outside the Girl Scout community for an issue they are passionate about, which focuses on the root cause of an issue and is both sustainable and measurable. Throughout the Gold Award process, each girl has one of the biggest support systems that help to guide them through this process. We would like to recognize those supporting team members, which include troop leaders and parents. Without them, they would not have that strong support system helping them guide them through that process. So we do acknowledge you, and we appreciate you being those willing to help guide them behind that. As you watch your Girl Scout flourish and complete her Gold Award, you give them the strength they need to continue the process. So today, we acknowledge our Girl Scout Gold Award girls. They will receive their Gold Award pins, certificates from elected officials, a letter and certificate from Girl Scouts of the USA, and a certificate from Girl Scouts of Eastern South Carolina. These will be mailed out to the girls next week. At this time, we would like to acknowledge each of the girls who have completed their Gold Award projects since our last girl recognition ceremony in 2019. We do have a couple of girls that will be on here talking about their projects themselves. So, but the first one that we did have complete her project is Abigail Behrens, is from Troop 150 in Myrtle Beach. She earned her Gold Award on Saturday, August 3rd, 2019. Her project was called Artfully Aging. Abigail worked with the nonprofit organization Neighbor to Neighbor, where she created an art curriculum for senior citizens. This program was a 5-week program where the participants focused on a different style or method of art each week, ranging from acrylic flower painting to college art to mason jar candlelights. The program was designed to be easy for any other group to organize, to pick it up and implement it. Artfully Aging works against the psychosocial problems of senior citizen abandonment and isolation. By getting senior citizens out of the house to use art as an outlet, the Artfully Aging group was able to form relationships over the 5 weeks. This had a positive impact on their overall mood and mental health. Participants enjoyed that the program was something fun and different from the normal mundane tasks that were left there at their home. They were thrilled to be able to get out and stretch their talents while watching their social circles and art skills grow. Abigail says it is so rewarding to see this group have art and that opportunity to create and socialize, bring a smile to their faces, put a new glimmer or sparkle in their eyes, and open up to new resiliency and joy within their spirits. With the addition of the art in their lives and getting in touch with the artist within, they indeed painted beautiful works to illustrate how they blossomed and flourished. Abigail has received her Gold Award and is one of our distinguished Gold Award Girl Scouts. Abigail, we are proud of you and congratulations on a job well done. Go ahead and give her a thank you. The next young lady that did complete her Girl Scout Gold Award is Ashley Boone. Ashley Boone of Troop 29 in Hartsville spent more than 140 hours creating a training program for shelter dogs to help them to get adopted and remain successfully placed with their adopted families. During the research for her project, Ashley discovered that about half of the dogs adopted out each year by shelters ultimately returned to the shelter. In 2018, while Ashley volunteered at the shelter, she was there when 360 dogs were adopted, and out of those 360 dogs, 93 of those dogs came back to the shelter. She noted that most of it was due to behavioral issues with the dogs who had no basic training. She figured she could write and create a training program for the dogs for them to master basic commands and develop good manners. They would have a better chance at success in their adoption stories. Ashley became a skilled dog trainer herself so she could teach others to train shelter dogs. She expanded the program to have a lasting impact. To do this, she sought out the mentorship of a dog show trainer and learned how to teach dogs basic commands, evaluate the dog's needs, and how to work with rescue animals who may have suffered abuse in the past. She built a team of other volunteers and trainers, raised funds for supplies, and created a library of training videos and an online group to share the training resources with other trainers and shelters. As of December 1st, 2019, Ashley and her team of Canine Shelter Stars had trained almost 30 dogs, and those dogs were successfully adopted long-term, permanently into their forever homes. Ashley is a Gold Award Girl Scout and a shining star herself with the creation of her sustainable project and program in Darlington County, Canine Shelter Stars. Ashley, we are proud of you and congratulations on earning your Gold Award. All right, the next young lady that earned her Gold Award is Caitlyn Rhue. So I'm gonna go ahead and unmute you, Caitlyn, so you can talk about your Gold Award. You're unmuted, sweetheart. We can't hear you, Caitlyn. No.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now we can hear you.
Okay. Do you want me to answer the interview questions that I received
Talk about your project first.
about it? I worked at a local elementary school where I went to school to set up a literary magazine, which is a type of English book that includes writing from students and their artwork to promote creativity in elementary school level, because I love creative writing and I wish I had been more inspired when I was in elementary school. So I worked with some of the students who didn't get into the gifted program like I didn't, so that then they could learn to express themselves better.
All right, thank you, Caitlyn. Caitlyn is out of Mount Pleasant from Troop 449, and she completed her project last May in 2019. So, Caitlyn, I do have a couple of questions for you that I would love for you to be able to answer, so to help inspire other girls. So, what are some of the lessons you have learned while doing your Gold Award project?
I learned how to stick with it. When I was working on my Gold Award, I had a passing of someone who I cared very much for, so I learned to stick through it and persevere through really hard times. And I was really down. I didn't think I'd finish, but my mom lifted me up and I was able to complete it while going through hard times. So always push through what you think you can't, because you can achieve anything.
Awesome. So since completing your Gold Award project, what impact has your project had on your community as well as you?
On my community, so one of the students is a friend of my sister, and I was talking to her, and she didn't really believe in herself when I started the program. But at the end of the time, when I was talking to her about a week ago, she was saying how she had actually been writing recently and drawing, and how it had inspired her so much to do so much. And I was really proud of her, because I know that she struggled through it, but she really showed a lot of, I'm going to say, change, because she'd really stuck with it, improved herself, and it actually helped her improve her grades when I asked her sister about it. And for me, it helped me know that I can push through stuff. So I really didn't think that personally I would do that while in college, but I really was like, I did this gold award, I can do anything, and I was able to achieve honor roll, make really good grades, and really stick with what I learned as perseverance to impact myself.
Well, that is amazing. Thank you so much for sharing, Caroline. We are very proud of you, and congratulations again for completing your gold award. All right. So we do have another young lady who is on this afternoon with us that I would like for her to share her Gold Award project with us. She is Carson Kozar, and she is from Troop 197 in Somerville. So Carson, welcome for joining us. I have unmuted you, and I'm going to let you take it away.
Hi, I'm Carson. So I finished my Gold Award recently, and I worked with fabricators, and I came up with an idea to create a tool to make the smoothing process better. So I worked with women in the Dominican Republic, and they have a co-op called Ray Papel, and they make paper out of recycled goods, and they make also jewelry and other sorts of craft things, like they do craft type things. And so one of the parts in the process is they have to smooth the paper. So I created a tool that helps smooth the paper.
Awesome, great job. So I do have some questions for you now. First question is, what was your inspiration or passion behind your Girl Scout project?
So the inspiration, a couple years prior to when I actually went back down there to give the ladies the tool and started working with the ladies, I went down there prior on a school service trip, and we went and we got to work with them and kind of go through the whole process of how the paper is made. And they were so welcoming and just amazing people. And so that's kind of where my inspiration came from, was just their heart and how amazing they were. And so I saw a need and wanted to help them, and just didn't go in saying, oh, I think you need something. I went and asked them if they needed help. And I think that's very important also.
Awesome. So what advice would you give others who want to pursue their Gold Award? Like any of the younger girls that may be wanting to do their Gold Award later on, or those who have just completed their Silver Award projects that are looking into their gold. What advice would you give them?
I think one of the biggest pieces of advice is what I was told at the beginning of the project, but I didn't really believe it till I actually went through, was do something that you're really going to be passionate about and you think you're going to stay passionate about, because you're going to be taught, because my project took it felt like 3 years from the time that I started thinking of the idea to when I actually finished was probably about 3 years. And so I talked about it for a very long time and constantly was sharing my ideas and sharing my project and things like that. So you want to make sure it is something that you're really, really passionate about. And it shouldn't be, something that you're genuinely passionate about, not something that you think others will like or things like that. But also I think another important piece is to go in, like I said before, to go in and ask somebody what they need versus going in and saying, oh, here's what I think you need. So I didn't go in to the lady and say, here's a tool that I think you need. Here's something, and then I kind of collaborated with them and asked them, where can I step in to help you? And how can I help you? Because I have resources that they don't. And so I wanted to use my resources to my advantage so I could help them. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, congratulations again. We are very proud of you for completing your Gold Award Girl Scout. And Caroline and Carson, what I would like you guys to do is make sure that you go through the chat box to see all of the comments that have been given to you from the leaders and other girls throughout the council who are on this call, because they have some words of encouragement as well. So thank you so much. I appreciate you guys being on, and I appreciate you guys sharing what your Girl Scout project was about. Awesome. Thank you. So the next young lady that we are going to recognize is Caitlyn Rhue. She did Stand Tall and Answer the Call. Stand Tall and Answer the Call was Caitlyn Rhue's campaign and Gold Award project against bullying. She raised awareness in her community through education and development of a computer application, a download app for a safe reporting and tracking of bullying incidents. She wanted to change the culture of a local middle school. She launched her project at a church, which had many benefits. Adult leaders and parents gained an understanding of how to recognize when a child is having a difficulty, what actions they can take and where they can go to find resources. The youth gained an understanding of the negative impact of bullying. They received information on how to support peers that are being bullied and the technology through the app of having a safe tool to report incidences without delays. In reflecting on their own journey, she shifted from the face behind the message to the face with the message. She shared her message of hope using video technology and speaking at community events or small group discussions. The bullying education at her school consisted of a short page on bullying. This was distributed once at the beginning of the school year for students and parents to review and sign. This project was special because she says she witnessed bullying incidences in her school herself, but was afraid to call for help. Years later, she has a survival testimony of her own. With support of family, a few close friends, and school administrators, she chose to stand tall and answer the call. Finding her voice again, she gained control of her bullying situation. While it took her some time to speak up, she does feel stronger today. Caitlyn shares her story to help others tell their story. Her campaign calls administrators, guardians, leaders, teachers, and youths to action, believing that together we create positive change through education, reporting, and tracking. Caitlyn stands tall with this Gold Award project and asks all of you to stand tall with her when the warning signs of bullying ring out an alarm. Stand up, stand tall, and answer the call. She asks all of us to stretch out our comfort zones and say hello to helping someone in pain, danger, or distress. Take the call. Caitlyn, we are very proud of you and congratulations again. The next young lady that we'd like to recognize is Kayla Wigfall. Her project was Operation Take Flight, preparing us for the future. Kayla's project addressed the lack of opportunities for students ages 14 to 18 to learn about money, finances, investment, credit, money, and money management. She gave students at her local high school an opportunity to gain better understanding of their finances and how to handle their future financial responsibilities. Her program also informed them on topics such as credit, taxes, government systems, and investment companies and how they can be affected by them. Kayla held 3 sessions at her school with guest speakers who each discussed topics such as credit, taxes, and investments. These sessions were coordinated to give the students a better understanding of the significance of financial responsibility and how they would handle them. Operation Take Flight will be continued going forward by the student volunteer department and will be incorporated into Kayla's school curriculum and classes. Kayla's project will be incorporated into a program that will be held every year for the students' opportunity to focus on financial responsibility. Kayla's project was a popular favorite with students, and they embraced the change to learn about personal finances and become more financially literate. Operation Take Flight has launched and lifted off. Kayla is proud to report her project is cruising at an impressive, steady altitude. We are delighted to see Kayla's project, Operation Take Flight, grow wings, climb high, and soar on the promise of the future. The students will greatly benefit from these newly acquired knowledge on finances, financial literacy, and personal financial responsibility. We can count on it. Kayla, we are proud of you, and congratulations again on earning your Gold Award. Go ahead and give her applause. I like to welcome my coworker, Ashley Bearfield, Girl Program Specialist. She will be presenting the Silver Awards.
Hello, everyone. The Girl Scout Silver Award is the highest achievement a Girl Scout cadet can earn. It symbolizes the girls' growth and achievements in leadership, planning, and community involvement. Many hours of time and tremendous amount of energy goes into a Girl Scouts Award from beginning to end. 50,000 silver and bronze awards are earned each year nationally. We will recognize each Girl Scout Silver Award Take Action project individually, as each group or individual from the troop is called. Yeah, that's. We will acknowledge you. All right, so for Troop 37, the title of their project is Building Pride, Hope, and Making Smiles. It's Nevaeh Nixon and Yazura Williams. Says for their Silver Award, they wanted to focus on helping kids their age in another country who do not have clothes. After researching a few countries, they decided on the country Haiti. They learned that children in Haiti suffer because of hopeless poverty. Many children do not wear clothes until age 5. Our parents say that children are a gift from God. So we wanted to share our gifts of hope, love, and joy with the children of Haiti by bringing a smile to their faces to let them know that someone far away is thinking about them. Kids love gifts, and a new dress or shirt would help them feel important as well as cared. These dresses and shirts can help a kid in small villages who feel loneliness and pain because they have no parents or anyone to care for them. Our project advisor was the senior troop leader, Joyce Martin, and partnered with AKA Omicron, it's a sorority, Rho Omega Chapter sorority, to ship our dresses and shirts to Haiti. This project will continue with other organizations each year to carry on this mission. Through this project, they work together as a team, had fun, got to know each other better, but most of all, they served people, become helpful to others. This project has made them stronger individuals become more responsible, use their resources for this project wisely, and these 87 dresses and 33 shirts can make a difference in the life of a few children in Haiti. Congratulations to you too, and thank you for all of your hard work. It's absolutely amazing. Yay. Maria Brown from Troop 220, her project is titled Candy in a Cup. For her Girl Scout Silver Award project, Candy in a Cup, worked with Mount Moriah Baptist Church and the Adoption Ministry. Her Silver Award was a way of helping adoptive families to come together and celebrate their amazing additions to the family in a spectacular way. She created cups filled with candy and used the donated money from the cups to provide a lifelong memory to adoptive children and their families. She provided educational information on how to the process of being placed into foster care affects children who have been removed from their homes. She served about 100 people during her event and in turn helped create a yearly event. Congratulations and thank you for opening your heart to the adoptive children and families. Another one from Troop 220, Miss Addison Clark. Her project is called Stop, Think, and Go. For Addison's Girl Scout Silver Award, Stop, Think, and Go, this is a no texting and driving safety campaign and the effects with distractions that causes car accidents. Cell phone usage is one of the top distractions for accidents. It is having been estimated that 1.3 million accidents are caused by texting and driving. In her project, she helped to inform and teach what not to do while driving, make awareness of the importance of driving safety and indicate the top driving distractions that causes car accidents. Her project will help influence her targeted audience with existing and potential drivers and their passengers. While doing research in her project, she observed a number of people texting and driving and using their cell phones. In addition, the number of accidents are happening during times of good weather and roadways that are associated with texting and driving, along with other driving distractions like texting, talking on the phone, eating, grooming, music, etc. She worked with Minister Michelle Mitchell and Mount Moriah Missionary Baptist Church to educate the community and bring awareness of this issue. Her project will continue to be presented throughout the church and especially passed along to teenage drivers. Congratulations and thank you, Addison, for your hard work and effort to helping get the message out of stop, think, and go. Goodness, 220 was really busy. We have another one from 220.
Awesome.
It is from two Girl Scouts, Taylor McRae and Ava Singletary. Their project was titled Say Soccer, Play Soccer. For their Girl Scout Silver Award, Say Soccer, Play Soccer, they worked with Owens Christian Academy, OCA, to work with kids on how to learn the rules and keep up with the exercise over the summers. They worked with OCA to create a summer soccer camp program that would help kids have a better understanding the rules of the game and learn different techniques. It also created a way for kids who are not getting enough exercise in the summer and to be able to stay active. The project will continue on at OCA every day for recess, and now they have the skills to play soccer. The kids also have a physical education class during the day where soccer can be played. The principal will include soccer with the physical education class. They created pamphlets that will be used at the lapels to add new players each season. The pamphlets will assist new players in understanding the rules of the game. Congratulations and thank you, girls, for your hard work on bringing your love soccer to others. Love of soccer to others. Okay, so we have another one another girl, obviously, different troop. Troop 955, Caitlyn Dubson. Her project is called Sensory Island, and these pictures in this slide are absolutely amazing. Caitlyn's Girl Scout Silver Award project, Sensory Island, focused on children's sensory needs through movement and through play, according to the educationalplaycare.com. Sensory play builds nerve connections in the brain's pathways, which lead to children's ability to complete more complex learning tasks. The project consists of 2 parts, a sensory path and a classroom with different play activities to explore. She worked with Christy Arnett, a Myrtle Beach early childhood school, and Kevin from Signorama about best signs to lay on the sensory floor. She researched different sensory paths, sensory bins, sensory bottles, and other activities that would be helpful when it was time to put the room together. She received donations from several teachers at the school and used money from her troop to purchase some bins and other materials. They also had several companies donate. Once all of the materials were purchased and the flooring was laid on the floor, the students were able to utilize it throughout the hallway. The students really like it, and it helps them to focus. The project matters because the young children need to be able to have sensory input. Children learn so much through play, and this would be a great way to help them explore different materials and develop their skills in various developmental areas. Her Silver Award project is sustainable because things can continue to be added to it, and it will continue to be used for many years. The teachers are going to help keep the room together and organized. Congratulations and thank you, Caitlyn, for your passion in bringing attention and sensory learning. So Troop 955, Miss Michelle Go, her project was titled Bags of Love. For Michelle's Girl Scout Silver Award, Bags of Love, she worked with Brenda Ryan, a board member, and board members of the New Directions of Horry County to help preschool and school-aged children with reading. She decided to create welcome bags to women coming to the shelter for the first time. Through many conversations with Miss Brenda, she found that her community always helps the women in their time of need and decided to help the men instead. She created and organized their February Educational Service Unit Badge Bash. The event was held on February 7, 2020. She led the entire Badge Bash from start to finish with the help of leaders and her service unit. Ms. Brenda talked to the service unit about the homeless situation in Myrtle Beach and what New Directions had done to help. Each item in the bag of love consisted of basic needs for every man that enters the shelter. Every item had a sticker with a positive message attached to it. The bags were delivered on Valentine's Day to the shelter. Congratulations and thank you, Michelle, for your hard work in helping the homeless community. Your pictures are absolutely great. I love the heart messages on them. Maple Alvarez and Ariana Barton and Savannah Hooks from Troop 4106, their Silver Award project is titled The Blessing Box. And the Blessing Box is for the community and homeless people to take what they need and pay it forward. The main reason they made it is because of homelessness. The homeless rates seem to go up every year, no matter how hard people try. They can't exactly stop it. So their troop decided in helping them live life by finding something they can't always manage themselves. With support from others, they can hope that they can manage to get out of the situation they are in. Collecting the data for the first week during the Night of the Town event, which is one of the busiest events in Beaufort, they managed to pass out all 300 brochures that they created. The items were collected and placed in the box and used were 64 bottles of water, 64 packs of MREs, over 100 canned goods, 24 bags of rice beans, noodles and spaghetti, 10 packs of Jell-O and applesauce, 6 boxes of hot cocoa, 4 loaves of bread, 5 apples, 3 pounds of potatoes. Goodness, I'm getting hungry. 4 boxes of cereal, 5 boxes of Pop-Tarts, 24 pudding packs, 5 family containers, 20 individual containers of oats, 3 sleeping bags, 10 jackets, 3 pairs of shoes, 13 blankets, and 15 bags of feminine products. Y'all were super busy. Great job. The Blessing Box is sustainable because it will always be in the heart of downtown Beaufort for people to use in Low Country Blessing Box project. In the homeless period, project groups will continue it once they have completed the project. Congratulations and thank you, girls, for your hard work in creating this Blessing Box for the homeless. Troop 4106, Girl Scouts Zoe Allen and Ariana Peterson, their Silver Award project is called the Community Garden. They wanted to help the community with resources they cannot reach, like fresh and healthy foods most people do without, because the food banks usually only provide canned or non-perishable goods. So a lot of Beaufort is a food desert where the people do not have access to fresh fruits and vegetables. The project matters because it helps with many food problems we have today around Beaufort, South Carolina. It especially helps with food insecurity and increasing access to our homeless population to have fresh foods that are good for them and give them nutrients. It will help the homeless and people in need in their community. Congratulations and thank you, Girl Scouts, for your hard work and giving back to your community. Thank you all so much. That completes our Silver Awards. All of the Girl Scouts, all of our Girl Scout cadets were super busy across the whole council. Next, I would like to introduce and welcome Miss Nicole Rivers, our Community Engagement Specialist for Regions 4 and 5. She will be presenting the Bronze Award.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am so honored to be able to present the Girl Scout Bronze Award this afternoon. The Girl Scout Bronze Award is the highest achievement a Girl Scout junior can earn. It symbolizes the girl's commitment to helping others, improving her community, and becoming the best she can be. Girl Scout juniors put in many hours to research, plan, and administer a Take Action project while learning valuable skills and working as a team. We will recognize each Girl Scout Bronze Award Take Action project individually. We'll start with Troop 387, girls Sydney Brandon, Aaliyah Bumcombe, Kennedy Coben, Tamara Edwards, Kylie Glass, Adriana Grant, Naziah Jenkins, Morgan Lewis, Destiny Miller, Sarai Miller, Kaylin Randolph, Aliana Thomas from Troop 387 have earned their Girl Scout Bronze Award, and their project was entitled The Garden of Love. Troop 387 Girl Scout Bronze Award project, The Garden of Love, addresses planting gardens with vegetables and flower seeds for the environment and beautification of their communities. Planting vegetables helps to impact the community since the grocery stores are closing in many of their communities. The flowers will help make our communities more beautiful with nature that will continue to grow and seed and pollinate the community over time. The gardens were planted in some of the girls' yards, a nursing home, and a church. Hundreds of people in different communities will be impacted by the work. The girls continue to water the gardens as needed to ensure the plants are being watered. Once the vegetables have grown, they can use them to help add to the food giveaway for their people in need during the pandemic. Congratulations, girls, and thank you for the work you have done. Next, we have Troop 590, girls Angel Johnson, Malia Ziegler, and Brianna Simmons of Troop 590 have earned their Girl Scout Bronze Awards, and their project was entitled Reading Rainbow Lending Library. For their Girl Scout Bronze Award project, Reading Rainbow Lending Library, the girls of Troop 590 wanted to help their school community at Harleyville Elementary School with a lending library to encourage reading and learning. Students will be encouraged to read when interesting material is available. The troop was able to have an anonymous donor that supplied most of the material needed. The books will be replenished periodically by volunteers and members of Troop 590. A yearly book drive will be held at the school. Congratulations, girls, and thank you for the work you have done. Next, we have Troop 622. Girls Ruby Clark and Beatrice McCrary of Troop 622 have earned their Girl Scout Bronze Award, and their project was entitled Inaugural Coat Drive. For their Girl Scout Bronze Award project, Inaugural Coat Drive, the girls of Troop 622 partnered with the following local schools and businesses on James Island, Johns Island, and Folly Beach to collect gently used and new coats from infants through adults. Even though Charleston is located in a subtropical climate, it still experiences bouts of cold temperatures during the winter, and many residents do not have the means to justify buying expensive winter coats to wear only a few weeks out of the year. To help address this issue in their community, the girls and their leaders teamed up for the inaugural Girl Scout Troop 622 Coat Drive from mid-November 2019 through early January of 2020. 3 distribution events were held in December 2019 at James Island Outreach, Baxter Patrick James Island Library, and Johns Island's Regional Library. Over 900 coats were collected, and over 600 of these were given away at the 3 distribution events. The leftover children's coats were donated to Chicora Elementary School, and the leftover adult coats were donated to Our Lady of Mercy Outreach on Johns Island and Iglesia Luz y Verdad on James Island. Iglesia Luz y Verdad runs a clothing closet, food bank, and outreach ministry for the migrant community on Johns Island. Everyone who received the coats, from the attendees of the distribution events to the charities receiving the leftovers, were so appreciative of the free coats. From the elderly to the children, standing in the cold waiting for the school bus, the coat drive impacted over 900 of our local residents. The vision for the future of this coat drive is to conduct it annually or biannually, expand its reach to encompass more of the businesses and schools on the Sea Islands: James Island, Folly Beach, Johns Island, Seabrook Island, Guatemala Island, Edisto Island, and Kiowa Island, and perhaps add in other components such as a mitten, hat, or scarf drive. The hope is to partner with more of the local schools so that children and families in need at each school can have an opportunity to directly benefit from the coat drive. Congratulations, girls, and thank you for all the work you have done. Next, we have Troop 755, girls Jacinda Blair, Aaron Garvin, Jada Meeks, Kennedy Region, and Elizabeth White of Troop 755 have earned their Girl Scout Bronze Award, and their project was entitled Pillowcase Dresses for Africa. For their Bronze Award, Pillowcase Dresses for Africa, girls in Troop 755 worked with Alpha Kappa Alpha in making pillowcase dresses for girls in Africa. They researched little dresses for Africa before starting their project. The project will be sustained by the second year of Junior Girl Scouts and Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Congratulations, girls, and thank you for the work that you have done. Next, we will have Troop 778, girls Aubrielle Austin, Brianna Cole, Quantiera Edie, Kayla Anna, Sakana Miha, and Karis Washington of Troop 778 have earned their Girl Scout Bronze Award, and their project was entitled Soul to Soul. For their Girl Scout Bronze Award project, Soul to Soul, the girls of Troop 778 worked with the organization Soul to Soul with the intent to provide a new pair of shoes to girls within their local community. Everyday girls just like them go without something, whether it is shelter, food, or love. Since they are kids themselves, they are limited as to what can be provided, but in our efforts through their project, they can assist in making the everyday necessities a little more accessible. In doing this project, they were faced with several obstacles which they overcame. They started out by asking local Florence businesses for their support, whether it be monetary or a collection of new shoes. They were able to collect a total of 112 pairs of shoes that will be donated to local shelters. Initially, they wanted to do a shoe drive that consisted of receiving donations from the community. Congratulations, girls, and thank you for the work that you have done. Next, we have Troop 4301, girls Esme Brown, Azor Coomer, Gwen Epling, Savannah Ledger, Kayla Mel, and Addison Peacher from Troop 4301 have earned their Girl Scout Bronze Awards, and their project was entitled Cans for Kittens and Pups. For the Girl Scout Bronze Award projects, Cans for Kittens and Pups, the girls of Troop 4301 worked with the Dorchester Paws Animal Shelter and wanted to help animals. Since the number one need of the shelter is money so they can build a new shelter, they and aluminum can collection drives in their neighborhoods for the duration of the summer. Each girl posted a video in their neighborhood, Facebook group, and collected cans, crushed them, and brought them to the shelter so that the shelter could turn them in for cash. The sustainable portion of this project was to research Dorchester Paws and inform their neighbors with adoption rates, the cost to run the shelter, and the cost to adopt an animal. Congratulations, girls, and thank you for the work that you have done. I would now like to introduce and welcome Aggie Reyes, Vice President of Program. She will be presenting the top fall product sellers and the top cookie sellers.
All right, can you all hear me? Yes? Okay. During the fall product sale, girls participate in selling nuts, candy, magazines, and chocolates, all of which go a long way to help with troop startup funds. The fall product sale is a simple, fun introduction to Girl Scouts product sales. For 2019, we had 3 girls as our top fall product sellers. The highest magazine seller is from Troop 4005, and her name is Sarah Elizabeth Phillips. She sold $303 in magazines. Congratulations, Sarah. Our highest nuts and candy seller was from Troop 32. Her name is Caroline Smith, and she sold $1,497 in sales. Way to go. And our highest overall seller is from Troop 1502, Layla Nelson, and she sold $1,538. So for those of you, fall product is coming soon, you will see this giant sloth. Her name is Layla. We actually named her after Layla. She was our top fall product seller 2 years in a row. Amazing job, Layla. And as I told your mom, if you are our top seller again, we're going to put your picture on the 2021 fall product order card. So yeah, keep doing that. Good job, ladies. And for cookies, we had 12 girls that sold 3,000 packages or more during our 2020 cookie program. Let me tell you all, that is amazing. Last year, we only had 1 girl sell over 3,000 boxes, and this year we had 12. That is, wow. There's no words for that. We all know that the Girl Scout cookies are delicious, but beyond the sweetness, Girl Scout cookies are an opportunity for girls to do extraordinary things. When a girl participates in the cookie program, she is taking part in the next generation of girl business women and getting an important taste of what it takes to be successful by teamwork, planning, and of course, having a positive outlook. As you all know, proceeds stay local and help power new experiences for girls. Beyond that, through the Girl Scout Cookie program, she is getting the skills needed to be a successful businesswoman. With people skills, she is developing healthy relationships. With money management, she is becoming a community problem solver. With decision making, she is challenge seeking. With goal setting, she provides a strong sense of self. And with business ethics, she is developing positive values. Please hold your applause until all the names have been called. From Troop 843, selling 3,000 packages, we have Bridget Morrow. Woo-hoo. From Troop, hey, I love all my girls. From Troop 3321, she sold 3,008 packages, and that is Brooklyn Stafford, I'm sorry. From Troop 919, she sold 3,041 packages, and that is Kimberly Sullins. From Troop 516, we have Mackenzie Bryant. She sold 3,115 packages. From Troop 649, Emily Pierce sold 3,196 packages. From Troop 3210, Jadane Gardner sold 3,231 packages. From Troop 778, Karis Washington sold 3,320 packages. From Troop 836, Jemiah Polite, she was our top seller last year. She sold 3,327 packages. From Troop 160, Aubrey Russo sold 3,443 packages. From Troop 3204, Mackenzie Peters sold 3,504 packages. From Troop 4310, Ann Fluharty sold 4,010 packages. Now, drum roll please. Our top cookie seller for 2020 from Troop 843 is Juliana Morrow. She sold 5,042 packages. And I don't know if she is on this, this call or this webinar, but if you go to the next slide, Danielle, this is the picture that will be in the 2021 cookie order cards. So yes, you are here, Juliana. Thank you. Congratulations to everybody. You all should have received your medals and your certificates in the mail. And if you haven't, please let me know because they were mailed out on Tuesday. Congratulations to everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's it.
Thank you, Aggie. Again, Girl Scouts of Eastern South Carolina wishes to thank the parents and the troop leaders of the girls that we recognize today. Your guidance and support builds these girls with confidence, courage, and character, who make the world a better place. We would like to thank everyone for joining us today on our first virtual Girl Recognition Ceremony. These are truly go-getter, innovators, risk-takers, leaders. So please join me in thanking these girls for doing a job well done, as well as applauding them for their hard work one last time. And I'm going to turn it over to Diane for any final words.
Thank you, Danielle. And oh my goodness, all of the girls that we honored today, from the Life Saving Award, 10-year pins, all of our graduating seniors, we can't wait to see what you do, our scholarship recipients, our Gold Awardees, and thank you for that. I loved hearing from our Gold Award girls in person. They're so inspirational. Our Silver Awardees, our Bronze Award, and our fall product and cookie sellers, future business owners, amazing entrepreneurs. You girls are such an inspiration, not only to our younger Girl Scouts, but also to all of our adult leaders, our parents, our own staff, our board members. We just can't, we're in awe of you every day. We stand behind you. We can't wait to watch and see what you continue to do. And I want to thank you for being absolutely amazing Girl Scouts and for changing our world at the same time. We thank you, Danielle, for putting this together and allowing us to honor all of our girls. And we look forward to honoring our girls again next year, hopefully in person. But if not, we congratulate them all the time, every day. Thank you all so much for attending. We love you all.
Thank you. I guess a few of us will stick around. If anyone has any questions, go ahead and type it in the chat box. I'm going to stop the recording at this point.